Hello, Flosstube. Welcome back. It's episode 62. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. Welcome back to our channel. If you are a returning viewer, thanks for coming back to join us. And if you're a new viewer, welcome. Welcome to the crazy. So, we have a lot to talk about. Happy Groundhog Day to all of those that celebrate. I know we talked about it last week. And I wanted to tell a quick story about it. I shared this with Lindy Stitches because she was talking about Groundhog Day. And I said, you know, my mom was from Punxsutawney and I grew up in a town about 25 minutes away called Du Bois. So we're about 45 minutes from State College, if that gives you any idea, if you're from Pennsylvania. If not, we're like central Pennsylvania in the middle of nowhere. And Du Bois and Punxsutawney are huge high school sports rivals. And their mascot, of course, is a groundhog. And Du Bois, we are the Beavers. So it was literally the diehard rival between two giant rodents. So
That's funny.
But we were the lady beavers, which I always thought was hilarious. That
Yep, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So, you know, Lady Beaver here. Anyway, so I just thought that was comical and just had to share. So let's get started with our best new thing. We do it every week. And Erica, you are first on my rotation this week.
Oh, goody. That means I have to come up with something right now. I've been thinking about it all day.
Erica, every Wednesday.
I know.
Doing this now for a solid year.
I think about it every day, all day long. Excuse me. Okay. My best new thing is that the snow that we got in the Pittsburgh area, like snow Sunday night into Monday, was like really good snowman making snow. So made a snowman. We used blueberries for his eyes, which my 5-year-old thought like it was his idea. And he's like, I don't see anyone else who used blueberries for their snowman's eyes. I'm like, I know, it was smart. It was a great idea. And his name is Rat-a-tat. And we had a good time making a snowman. By we, I mean me. And then we walked around in the neighborhood and took a big snowball from the library, like grass area, named it Melvin, and brought it home. So best new thing, awesome snow. Yay!
Yay! It was good packing snow for sure. Mm-hmm. All right, Jody, what's your best new thing this week?
The kids went back to school this week. Yay!
Thank God.
Yeah. They make such a difference. Like just dropping them off and knowing that like Stella's in her classroom and with her friends and with her teacher in person and picking her up, and she's just like so excited and she has a fabulous time, and it feels good to have a little bit of normalcy. They're only back hybrid, so we're still doing online learning. We're still sitting here like this all day. But at least 2 days a week, she's in the classroom, and she's thrilled about it. Gives, the other kids a little bit of time to have some time apart. Like we're so cooped up in here all day together, and it's nice to have a little bit of time. So she's loving it, and Jack went back today and had a great day, and yeah, so everyone's happy.
Thank God.
I know.
Yes. All right, Erin, what's your best new thing?
I got my Sips by box, so I thought I would show really quick my yummy looking teas. So I got a black currant, breakfast in Paris, which I know Kristen can say how this one is.
Very good.
Is that a good one?
Uh-huh.
Jasmine tea. This one's a Japanese matcha lemon verbena peppermint.
Whoa.
Oh.
No clue how that one's going to taste. Like I can't even in my mind's eye think of what that'll be like.
You're going to like the breakfast in Paris because it does have bergamot in it. And I know, like you like that lemony flavor. in an Earl Grey tea, and that's what gives Earl Grey, kind of that flavor over a regular black tea. So Breakfast in Paris is really nice because it does have bergamot in it. And I don't think that the lavender, it does have vanilla in it as well. So I think it's nice, but I don't think that the lavender in it detracts at all.
That's what
It's
I
not
need to hear.
Powering lavender, because I'm not a huge lavender tea
I
fan.
don't like lavender.
So.
And then I got this coconut cocoa because I actually have 2 different boxes. So I've got a bunch. This one smells exactly like you'd think. It's like chocolate coconut. An almond cookie, strawberry blend, which I'm drinking tonight. And it's fantastic. And then Tea Kitten, which is Earl Grey, creme vanilla. And Jody is a gigantic fan, and I get it.
So good.
The problem is it's $15 for 4 ounces, which is a lot of money for tea.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to really want it. I'm going to think about, once I finish it, I'll think about ordering more. We'll see. But my other thing is Ellie is really walking a lot now, right? So she starts walking around the house and she's walking like Jonathan. And I always tell him, you walk like an evil villain plotting something, because he walks with his hands behind his back like this. So she's doing this now. She's walking around. I'm like, you've created another evil villain. She's plotting her world domination.
Oh my God, that is too funny.
It's
That's
super cute.
adorable. That's really funny.
My best new thing is actually it's my least favorite thing. So I'm going to throw a little monkey wrench in. Everything's good. Everything's good. There's really nothing. My birthday's coming up. I guess that's my best new thing, which I'm super excited about. And my husband has been scheming something for weeks. I don't know what it is, but he keeps going on reconnaissance missions. And he won't tell me where he's going, but he comes back in like 45 minutes. So I know he's not going far. He's somewhere in the vicinity. But and he had a stack of cash in his car, in his truck console today, that I opened up his console to look for a straw. And I'm like, why do you have cash in there? He's like, because I can't use the debit card because you're going to know where I was. So he's being sneaky sneak. So I'm excited about whatever it is he has planned for my birthday. We usually don't do anything for each other's birthdays. We've just never been those types of people, but he always, if he does buy me something, it's always something that's super thoughtful. So I'm very excited. He's a good gift giver. I am not a good gift giver. That's not my love language, but he's very good at that. But my least favorite thing, and I know that this is weird, but I can't stop thinking about it, is you guys. I know there's a lot of viewers who are in the 30, 40 age range. Okay, we also have some older viewers. We have some younger viewers. We love you too. But this is more for my 30 to 40-year-olds. I found out recently that skinny jeans are no longer fashionable. I don't know what to do with this information. I don't know what to do.
I don't understand. So are flares back? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Not only, okay, Erin, flares would be somewhat acceptable. I'm not going to wear them because I hate them. And I think they're very unflattering on any body type. It's even worse. Wide leg.
Bell bottoms?
Wide leg. Wide leg.
Oh!
Jinko style. Wide leg pipes.
Like
Pipes.
Dave.
Like what the boys would wear in the 90s, like the skateboarders?
You know who I'm going to blame for this? And I was giving a lot of props to her at the inauguration is J-Lo. J-Lo comes stepping out her freaking Jinko pipes. And now everyone, all these little Gen Zers are like, listen, Jinko pipes are in. I can't wear Jinko pipes, okay?
What kind of shoes do you wear with that?
Jody, chunky, black. You remember the Steve Maddens that we used to wear back in the 90s?
I'm out.
What year is it?
I thought we all collectively agreed that we were not going to wear anything but sweatpants and leggings. Who's going back on that?
Erica, it gets worse. Patchwork skirts, denim patchwork skirts.
I saw that. That was like a trend last spring. I used to own those. I'm not going back. I can't do it.
Guys, I'm not doing it. So, this morning, because Jason was like, I'm going to research male trends for 2021. Guys, it's like
God.
a Cuban shirt. It's like a button-up shirt. Okay, first of all, my husband has worn those for the past 18 years. So he's fine. He's fine. Men's fashion has been the same. Okay, like no problem. I have to start wearing wide leg jeans. I gotta start wearing
No,
wide
you
leg
do
jeans.
not.
And
Do not do it.
sweater vest. Sweater vest.
No, I'm not doing any of that.
God,
Just to let
Again.
you know.
what year is it? Tell me.
They can call me old. I don't care. I'm sticking with my.
You want to call me a boomer? Call me a boomer. Call me lame. I don't care. I finally found some skinny jeans. I can't fit in them now, but I did have a pair of skinny jeans that I really enjoyed. And I liked that silhouette on people. I'm sorry. If that makes me old, I guess I'm just gonna have to be old. So
You know what I will say that I'm thankful for though, because our generation was all about those hip hugger, that nonsense.
ugh,
And this new generation was like, forget that, high waist. And I'm like, high five, kids.
they went to
high
they went
waist.
to the mom jeans. Hopefully the low rise flare jeans don't make a comeback, but
Oh my
I'm
God.
not holding out hope. So anyway, I just had to throw that out there because I've been thinking about it for days now. Like I'm just not. I learned all of this information from watching people on TikTok. That is the basis of all of my information on fashion trends. Erica, yes.
Related to TikTok, I just found out tonight that Mandy Patinkin, you know Mandy Patinkin,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He
Killed my
is
father.
on like TikTok, he's on Instagram, he's on YouTube or something, and he and his wife are doing like crazy videos. And I didn't know about this, but I feel like I've missed out on months of Mandy Patinkin content.
I've watched Mandy Patinkin content on TikTok, and it is fabulous.
Like I read an article, it said his
It's
son
so
was filming
serious
him.
to
I'm like,
me.
where am I? What was that?
He comes off as so serious to me that it's hard for me to imagine him being funny.
I started following him on Instagram like an hour ago, and there's one I scrolled through, and there's one where he and his wife were just like dancing. It was really funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I never would expect him to like dance like he was dancing. This is crazy.
Did you
You
ever
should
watch
have-
Dead Like Me? The show
No.
Dead Like Me? Oh, you guys, that's a good one. There's only like 2 seasons. Go back and watch it. It's so good. He's really good in it.
Yeah. Oh, TikTok, listen, you will find all kinds of celebrities from our past, celebrities that you thought were dead. No, they have TikTok accounts. They're on there. So
They're on TikTok.
it's not just for the youngins. I do learn a lot of, Jason's like, it's just trash on there. I'm like, no, it's not. I learn cooking things. Like there's a ton of interest on TikTok. So I'm a big fan.
You
All right.
have a Fabuloso.
There was one, Jody, where the guy, he was using Fabuloso as deodorant.
Please?
And I was like, that's my next step. Purple Fabuloso too. It was purple. Because that's the only time. All right, let's start finally talking about stitching, shall we? We are going to do our haul and stitchy kindness first. So Erica, what'd you get?
Okay. I'm surrounded by things here. Well, let's see. Okay, we got a sweet, sweet package from our friend Stacy, and I wanted to show the things that she sent me. If I don't drop them all over the floor, which is what's happening right now. Just a few of the items that she sent, like this super cute needle minder from Snarky Crafter Design. It's a little kitty cat,
Aww.
cute sleeping kitty cat. And then some really awesome stickers. Like my favorite one, so my 2 favorite ones are I craft so hard I sweat glitter. And it's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine.
That's my favorite one. I already put it on my computer.
Yeah, I got that one too because I was like, oh yeah, that's.
I love it. It's so funny. And then, I got this little thread keep with like a little sheep on it, and a Mill Hill kit. Dun, 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 which I've never done this many beads before, so I'm a little bit afraid, but maybe one day. We'll see. And let's see here. I got from, I really was organized before we started this. From Jody, I'm going to hold it up. A sweet box. I'll show this big old DMC box, Jody. Jody gave me.
I love it.
These boxes
How
have
cool
seen
is this?
shit. They've been around the block. Awesome.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. And
Erica,
I
more where that from? I told you.
no. If only I had the space. If only. And let's see. I have the stuff that Stacy sent to us as a group. I can show a selection of those things if you'd like to see.
Yeah.
One of the things is not suitable for all viewers, so I probably should
I
not
don't think
show
you're
it.
gonna show all of
I
it.
will be showing those when I get them though, because I have the cutest idea.
Maybe that could be their debut then.
Don't make her do it. Don't make her do it. I'm already for her.
No, no, you don't have to show them. I'll show them when I get them.
Okay. So we got some ribbon. That's awesome. Cool. We got a whole bunch of classic Colorworks floss. Look at that. Amazing. And a selection of patterns, the R-rated item. And yeah, that's the highlights. But it was super generous. Stacey, we love you. Thank you so much. I know the girls are going to show their stuff, but yay. I think that's all I have.
All right. All right, Jody, what'd you get?
All right, so my first of all, my card from Stacy was the cutest thing ever. I wanted to share it because it says, "You're a total badass. Keep that shit up." And she wrote the nicest thing inside. Like, honestly, it still blows my mind that like people send us stuff. Like, it's very crazy to me. But then like when they send stuff, like, Stacy, this was so personalized that it's incredible. Like, it's I don't know. I get like, I'm getting emotional about it because it's amazing how people connect with us and then send us stuff that is so like, us. So anyways, I also got a Mill Hill kit and a slew of stickers, two of my favorites. I got True Crime Junkie, that's going on my box, and well, my Stitch box. And this mom drops the F-bomb a lot. And then my little thread keep has a little skeleton on it. How cute is that?
Cute.
Thank you, Stacy. Honestly, like, the coolest package ever. I was so thrilled when I got it. The other thing that I got this week was a package from our friend Victor. He is Flosstube on Instagram. Go check him out because he has a gazillion projects going on and they are all worth looking at. It's absolutely incredible what he does. So anywho, we had been talking a little bit about a project he's working on, and I had dyed him some fabric, and we kind of experimented together with colors and different techniques and stuff. So I had sent him some fabric, and as a thank you, which he did not have to do at all, he sent me this box, and inside the box was a collection of Q-snaps for all of us to share, and like a ton of Q-snaps. And like, I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but like, I want a Q-snap for every whip. Like, I want all my whips to be in snaps. And now I think I can actually might be able to do it. He sent me the most amazing card that he handmade, a piece of finishing fabric that looks like blood spatter, and just the nicest, like just the nicest package. So Victor, thank you. I love you, and I can't wait to divvy this stuff out because yeah, we make drops every now and then, and I'm excited to kind of get the girls their stuff and share the wealth. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Amazing.
Erica.
Aaron, you up?
Oh, you.
Oh, sorry. The
Bye.
baby's crying and I feel so distracted by it because she's not usually awake at this point. So I'm like, ah.
Is everything?
Okay.
Jody, you didn't buy anything this week?
Oh, you know what? I did get my I got my Evil Dead book. Sorry, I'm so surrounded by stuff. I did get this book, okay?
Oh,
Last week
Back to
I
my
was
house
really,
on Friday.
yeah. Well, so here's the thing. I was really excited about this. I talked about it last week and I was so excited to get it. And I guess maybe I had a false idea of what it was, but every pattern is from that movie. It's only from that movie.
Gotcha.
So if you're not like specifically an Evil Dead fan, the patterns won't really make sense to you. But I got like a cool pin with it too that I'm gonna bring to you to make a needle minder. But yeah, I mean the patterns are, some of them are really intense. Like I can show you this one.
whoa.
Oh yeah.
What is the count on that?
Oh Lord, 100 by 135. It's not that
Oh,
big,
that's not
only
bad.
and a half, but like, oh my God, it is so detailed. And like, looking at the pattern, actually, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it's just, it's a lot. Like, it's the book is a little bit overwhelming, but it's really cool. Like, if you are an Evil Dead fan, like this is on the cover, but that's one of the patterns.
Oh, that's cool.
Like how many colors is in that one?
I'd say maybe 40, not even, like 30.
That's a lot though. That's
Yeah.
detail. Yeah.
160 by 200. I mean, they're intense, but then there's also like some really simple ones that, you know, you could stitch up in like there's a bookmark. There's some other simple ones that you could stitch up like in a couple of days that are just little. So it's cool. Like, it's a cool little thing to have. I don't know if I'll do any of the patterns in here, but I think it's really cool. I need to rewatch the movie maybe, and then I'll be inspired to do one.
Mhm.
That might be a fun thing to do. But yeah, it's a cool book. It's by Rebecca Martz Burley on Etsy if you're interested. So
Cool.
that's that. And no, I did not. I bought some patterns, but they're all in my whips. I have whips for days.
Awesome. All right, Erin, what you got?
Okay, so my Stacy card was look at you being all awesome and shit, which I love.
That's good.
It's a good card. It doesn't say who made these cards. Maybe she made them. If you made these, Stacy, you rock.
Yeah, they're cool.
My thread keeper had like little scissors on it, which I think are so
Oh, that's
cute. And as you can tell, like I literally got this stuff and was like, this stuff is so awesome that I already am using it. So my stickers are already divvied. My needle minder says time for tea.
Oh, that's cute.
Love it. And then I like my crafting before adulting. And then my little tea. She did great. She nailed it. I mean, there's tons of other stuff, but seriously, and her and I have been chatting on Instagram way more often, and I feel like I have a new friend. So thanks, Stacy. We have so much in common too, and she's awesome. She's a 7-year-old. She's a very cool lady. And then I wanted to say a bunch of thank yous. I got a bunch of letters in the mail from people that really touched my heart and were super, super kind and thoughtful. So Eva, thank you. I mean, I put him out for you all the time because I consider you like another mom out there. You've got my back and you send me the nicest things. Thank you. Courtney sent me some amazing teas. Thank you, Courtney. I can't wait to try them. I haven't yet, but I can't wait. Amy Mills and Lisa Bowers. Thank you all. Also, one of my best friends growing up, her name was Shannon Bowers. So I got really excited when I saw the Lisa Bowers. I know you probably don't know her, Lisa, but just in case you do know Shannon, we'll chat. She's my best bud. And then Brooke sent me a package in the mail. It is this like Brooke, my Studio Create, before she did like cross stitch, she was super into scrapbooking. Like you've never met somebody as into scrapbooking as Brooke was. She had everything. And she's getting out of it because people don't really scrapbook anymore, do we? which stinks because you go all in on something and then it kind of like fades out because people just use electronic stuff. But she had all this like Detroit Tiger stuff that she sent me.
Oh,
How
I will
fun.
find a use.
cute.
I will find a
That's
use
awesome.
for that. And then we both she went to graduate school here. This is where I went to college, but Central Ribbon.
Awesome. Fire up, chips.
I'm so excited to use this.
That's fun.
And then some Tiger's ribbon.
Ooh.
I don't know what I'm going to use this ribbon on, but it just excites me in so many ways. So fire up, chips.
Fire up, chips.
Then I have you didn't go to Central, right? No, you went to college here in Pittsburgh.
I went to undergrad in Michigan, but my sister went to Central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've talked
Yeah,
about that.
I think you guys overlapped a little bit, but yeah.
So young. Okay, so Stitch Life magazine, I did the unboxing. I just really, really quick wanted to show my overview because go watch the whole unboxing to see it all. But this incredible box of goodies that I got in the bag. Love it.
I like how vibrant it is. Like everything is like a nice bright color. It's very like eye-catching. I think it's nice.
It is really vibrant, and I love the idea of taking a watercolor and making it into a cross stitch pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's such a cool concept. And then they really brought it all together. Like you had the needle minder with the art and the sticker with the art. It's awesome. It's very well done. So go check out Stitch Life magazine if you have not already, because they rock, and I'm stitching their pattern that I'll show later. And then my last thing, you guys, this is the coolest planner ever. It's called Get Stitch Done. I'll show the front of it. This is what the front looks like. And it's a big boy. But it is by me, I can't say it. Stitchlicious, whatever. This is the owner.
Stitch fluid.
And she's all about like promoting positivity in the cross stitch world and in anything that you do, like bringing positivity and setting goals. And I love it. I can't really show you much of the book because I don't want to give away her trade secrets, but like in a week, you have like your weekly plan, and then you have this gratitude corner. And I love that, like a little place to like stop and think and be positive. And she seems like an amazing person, and I'm starting to follow her on Instagram, and she's always posting really nice stuff, and I highly recommend it. So check out, she does these every year. Get Stitch Done if you want to plan. I have like all of my projects can be listed in the back, and I have like a wish list now. I'm very excited. I just have to like sit down and do it though, you know?
Yeah.
One thing to get it, it's another thing to actually go through and organize it.
Right.
So that's the plan. I got to get that done. That's all my stuff.
All right.
Woohoo.
Woo.
I got a couple things from Erica. I got the Bent Creek March Blows, so I'm going to start working on that soon. So thank you very much for sending that my way. And Erin, I'll send it your way next. I got my box of stuff, which we showed last week, that I received from our friend Sandra. This was like my Valentine's finishing stuff, and I've already used some of it. So she sent this really cool ribbon. It's like rose.
Oh,
I know, right?
Wow.
Super
Yeah.
cute. Yeah.
Are they like roses?
Yeah, I don't know. They're like little.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, but it looks really cute on these little pillows. And then this one is my absolute favorite.
Oh yeah.
And I really want to do it on this. Hold on. Because when it hangs in the hoop, I was playing with this.
I've never thought about putting something like that around a hoop. That's such a good idea.
I was playing with this while you guys were showing your stuff and just trying to make it work, but it would actually go around it. But I think that would be so cute. This was my copper
awesome.
art finish, but I think it would just look fun to have like all this stuff like hanging, right?
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So Sandra, thank you. You always send us like the sweetest, kindest, thoughtful things. So love you. Thank you for my early birthday present.
That kind of reminds me of Bart's beard.
Oh my God, yeah. He doesn't have a red beard, but he has a very epic beard.
No, I know it's amazing. From the hoop. Stop it.
For sure.
I'm doing this, Bart. I'm doing this for you. Okay. And then I got my package from Stacy as well. And my card says, I'm grateful AF. And so many cool things, like the girl said, just that, we have in common. And she was in school. She was going to school as an adult too. So she understands that struggle. And, but just very, very thoughtful. And I appreciate you so much. My needle minder is perfection. Look at that little bicycle. Oh, it says enjoy the ride. And this is from Starkey Crafter Designs. This is my little thread fob. It's like a little blue flower. It's so cute. And little scissors on it. I also got this little charm. It says, hey girl, hey, which yes, please.
I think I got
I'll be putting that on like the corner of like a little pillow or something. I got the Mill Hill Santa as well. I've only ever done one Mill Hill and it wasn't an ornament. So this is exciting. It looks super cute. And then my stickers, I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Dogs are better than people. I agree. Happy is a cup of coffee and a good book. Ooh, I love that one. And then this initial one. How cute that is. I love it. So thank you so, so very much. I appreciate that. More than you know. What a thoughtful gift. And then I did buy a couple things. Couldn't help myself. Satsuma Street was having a sale. Thank you, Erica, for sending that to me, because I immediately went to Etsy and I bought some patterns. I accidentally bought one that was a paper copy, so that one's on its way. Why did I do that? Because I'm just going to turn it into a PDF anyway. But I got Alpine, which I love.
Oh, yeah. I love that one.
Such an easy finishing idea. Doesn't that look like intricate? That does, that finish. It's literally not. It's just a piece of foam core that she cut to that shape, and then she just put a piece of twine on the back. She even says that in the description. I need to start doing that more. And then Good Morning, which is the little rooster. I'm going to stitch him up for my mom. Doesn't he look like a little 70s retro
I love that.
little rooster? Love him. And then my girl, Kansas City girl in a Colorado world, Julie, she did it again. Hemlock and Rye, her design company, came out with the Helpless Trio. Guys, if you're a fan of Hamilton, you have to buy these, okay? Now, granted, these are on her Gumroad. She doesn't charge for her patterns. Throw her a couple bucks. Like, don't be cheap. Throw her a couple bucks. There's a lot of time and energy that goes into designing a pattern. I know she says she doesn't want any money, but she deserves it. Look how freaking cute. And they're all quotes from Hamilton. Oh my God.
So cute.
Guys, I'm dying. So I'll be stitching those immediately because I want to sew them into little heart pillows. And I'm hoping I can do it without making them look lumpy. So that will be challenging, but I'll figure it out. So, but those are all the things that I've purchased. I've actually been very good in the past week about not purchasing anything. So let's jump into finishes. I'm going to fail this week. Erica, do you have any finishes this week?
I don't have any finishes this week.
I don't either. It's okay.
All right.
Jody, do you have any finishes this week?
I don't, but my mom finished her. I did for her. I have to show it. And I FFO'd it for her, and I gave it back to her, so I have a picture of it. But how freaking good is that?
Good job, Brenda.
Really good.
I'm so proud of
I
her.
love it.
So I just put it on some sticky board on a wooden frame, and I found that like leaf ribbon. How cute is that?
That ribbon is the best.
Perfect.
So she's already working on another project. She's stitching a gift for her best friend, and she's halfway through it already. Texted me like, I'm halfway through and I'm already thinking of what I'm gonna do next. She is full blown on board. She's in it. She's in it.
Love
It's
it.
funny because she'll never know the pain of not having a daughter that dyes fabric. Like she's always going to have had that.
We like lobby, and we like got everything, and I'm like, all right, what color fabric do you want? And she's like, what, huh? Like, we have to have a color.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's
She's all in. She's all in.
That's awesome. Yay, Bobby.
Yeah, so she has the only finish on this side this week.
nice.
Hey, listen, a finish is a finish.
Yeah.
You get to claim it because it's your mom.
Yeah.
All right, Erin, did you have any finishes this week?
I just have my FFO of February that I didn't show quite yet. That's all.
That looks really cute.
Looks great.
Thank you. It's reminding me that I bought fabric for March, but I have zero clue where I put that. Oh, here it is. This is what I'm going to do for my March one.
Oh, cute.
Ooh, cute.
Yeah.
And I got to start stitching it.
You still have some time.
Yeah.
You still have some time. You're ahead of the game. All right, and I had 0 finishes. I finished all of my little pillows, but I showed you guys these all last week. So now I just need to put them in a little bowl and display them. And then I got to finish this one now. Now that I know what I'm doing, I got to finish this one. So watch for that one on Monday. Speaking of which, before we get into whips, we are changing our schedule around for next week. Wednesday, February 10th is my birthday.
Birthday.
My husband is planning a special dinner and dessert and time together next Wednesday. So we will not be filming. We're going to actually move it up. So look for our video on Tuesday. And we'll remind you guys on Instagram too that video is coming out. But we'll be a couple days early next week, which I don't think anybody will mind. So we just need to have some content for next week. Turnaround time's a little bit faster. All right, let's talk. Like, gotta start stitching. Okay, Erica, what did you work on this week?
Okay. Well, okay. So I said that I wanted to have the third clue of the Christmas wreath done. It didn't happen, but I'm made a lot of progress. So I did everything except the green.
Wow.
Good.
And now I'm filling in the
Really
green.
good.
So I just have the green left and like the stars, eyeballs, because of course the star is, cute and has eyeballs and a little smile. Then I'll be done. So I feel like I can get it done in the next couple of days. There's the three colors of green. And I'm juggling everything here on my desk. So I'm working on that, making good progress. And
You'll do it.
where's my other thing? Oh, yes. I am stitching. This is, which I guess maybe, no, I showed this last week. I'm totally with it. I know what's going on. This is the rocket ship pattern I got from And Wabi Sabi recently, and I'm stitching it on this piece of Jody fabric. And I have like the body of the rocket ship done. Can you see it? Da-da-da.
Pretty.
So cute.
And it's not a huge pattern, so I think if I actually sat down with it and worked on it, I could get pretty far. So maybe next week I will have a finish on this and a finish on that clue. That would be cool. So let's aim for that.
Ooh.
Those are my whips, though. That's it.
Very nice. All right, well, Jody, lay them out here. What do you got?
Buckle up, folks.
Hold on, let me get I'm out of coffee. Shit. Hold on, let me get comfy. Yeah.
All right. So my first one is our girl Paper Crane. We started our style, and I chose the wording "forever would never be long enough." Was that yours?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's the shortest one.
exactly why I chose it. Cat's out of the bag. So this is how far I am.
Oh, looks good on that fabric.
On the stiffest Ada you'll ever feel in your entire life. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like freaking cardboard. It sucks so bad. But I'm using pink diamond, and I do love my thread, I have to say. I'm also going to do my border in red diamond. So it'll be
Oh, yeah.
the color. And I chose those colors because it's Valentine's Day coming up and I wanted it to be Valentine-y. So that's that. All right, my next whip, I have been working a lot on my Keys to the Kingdom thread sewer. Let me pull up my picture. I lost my, well, I don't have a picture that's not the pattern, but anyhoozle. This is all diamond.
Oh, looks
That's
so
how-
good.
Oh, it's so
Wow.
shiny.
It's so shiny.
I'm really getting the shine this week.
Yeah, so I am kind of alternating between gold, silver, and bronze. There's no rhyme or reason to where I'm putting them, but there is my progress on that. This is a very, very enjoyable pattern, and it's going very fast. So I'm liking that a lot. All right.
Really pretty. That's an awesome. You're doing awesome on it.
Thank you. All right, my next one is my pattern from Night Spirit Studio. So I actually bought this a while ago. I bought this strictly for the little skeleton guy in the middle when I did Kristen's ornament. So I love the skeleton. I bought the pattern. I had zero intentions of stitching it in its entirety. And I have no idea, but I felt inspired to stitch the rest of it. So I changed up the colors a little bit, and I am doing it in purple.
Wow. You're
Orange.
killing it.
Wow, 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 wow,
Jody.
wow.
God, those colors together. Jody, I wouldn't have put the orange with the purple myself, but God, is that good?
Yeah.
I wanted it to be like Halloweeny. I don't know, like I don't stitch holidays. Who am I? Who am I? But I was like, I want to do like something Halloweeny. I don't know. It just kind of hit me. So, anyways, I had this orange Lugana. I'm not a Lugana stitcher. I only stitch on Ada. The only time I've ever stitched on anything else was when Kristen forced me to, and I fucking hated her for it. So,
You know.
so anyways, I had this orange, which is weird because it was supposed to be coral, and it came out like bright orange. So for some reason, I was like, I want to use that. I want to do something Halloween, and I figured that purple would be the best thing for it. So here we are doing purple on orange, and this is actually going really fast. It's faster than I thought it would, be. Also, with Lugana, like I feel like I'm going very slow, only because I'm not used to counting like double.
That's
So
the hard
I
part.
have to, like, make sure that I'm getting it right. But even doing that, it's going fast. So super fun pattern, and I'm loving it.
You're
All
like
right.
almost done with it. You're more than halfway.
Yeah, like I've got the other side, and then I'll fill in the flowers. All right, my last whip is a weird one. So y'all know our friend Colleen, Rebel Stitcher. So she messaged me the other day, and she was like, hey, I'm kind of intrigued by this pattern. And she just sent me a picture of it. And here's the picture. It's a TV dinner.
What?
All right.
A TV dinner.
So she sends me a picture of this TV dinner, right? And she's like, hey, I'm like, that's it. That's all she said. Was like, I'm intrigued by this retro TV dinner. And there's mashed potatoes and peas and carrots and fried chicken. And I was like, cool, friend. Do I feel like a fried chicken Sal coming on? Like, what are you trying to say? You know, like, why are you sending this to me? Well, come to find out, something drew her to it for some personal reasons. She's going through some stuff. She lost a good friend, and I guess it reminded her of him, and he was very eclectic and artsy. And I hope I'm not saying too much, but anyways, she wanted to do this pattern in honor of somebody that she cared very much about. So I said, well, hey, like, I'll do it with you. I mean, it's cool, right? Like, it's a retro TV dinner. How cool is that?
Very cool.
So I pulled the floss and I grabbed some fabric, and her and I are off to the races on retro TV dinner. And so I've got the corner going. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. It's very like what you'd think, like it's popcorny, and it's very detailed, and it kind of reminds me a lot of the bat that we did together. So I like it for those reasons, because we had so much fun doing that. So in a couple of stitches, I'll be working on some mashed potatoes. And
I love it.
yeah, that's kind of my focus right now for this week is I got to catch up to her because she's a little bit ahead of me. So
Okay, fun.
be working on that. So yeah, retro TV dinner is the whip of the week.
That's fun.
And that's it.
All right, Erin, what are you stitching this week?
Okay, so I didn't get a ton of whips going this week. We ended up finally watching that Christopher Nolan movie. It was very good, but it's very confusing and it's 3 hours long. So you have to like watch it.
Yeah.
Very confusing. Tenet. Anyways, and then I've been having a bad COVID week, like catching up with friends because I'm like going crazy. So sorry, I've only got 2 projects to show, but they're good. So the first one is that Stitch Life, the bicycle pattern.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I'm in love with it. And I think it looks a lot better stitched up. I mean, this is cute, but I like the way it's stitching up.
Oh, look how cute.
I have all the
you're
back
really
stitching. I
cruising.
love the detail in the dress with the pink.
That pattern is adorable.
Mhm.
It's a quick stitch. I mean, I'm pretty far. I only have to there's only like filling in. Anyways, I should have that done hopefully in the next week. But I love it. It's an easy pattern. I have to do a lot of back stitching. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. There's a good amount of back stitching. And then I too started the sale with our girl, Catherine. And I chose to do the 2 ladies for it in honor of my daughters. And that's how far I got. Now, to be fair, I
Oh.
started it 3
Oh.
times because I tried 3 different flosses. And that's what I settled on.
It looks
Thank you. It looks so uneven because of the way I put it in the snap, but I swear to you, it is actually even. I'm happy with the color choices.
yeah, that's
And
cute.
then I'm going to be doing a sale with some Black Needle Society friends starting on the 12th. So that's the next thing I'm gearing up for. And I'm excited for that. And I'll share more about that when it comes in the mail. It has not come in the mail yet.
I gotcha. I was just going to ask, is it like a pattern that people know about, or is it a new release?
It's a Bent Creek pattern. It happened to be that it was Athena from Black Needle Society. She had 1,200 followers. So in honor of that, she gave away to 3 different winners. She went shopping and she let us pick a pattern that we wanted. Well, we all happened to say we wanted a different Halloween pattern. So she said, well, maybe if I go and you guys can all agree on one, we can do a sale. And we all agreed on this really cool Bent Creek.
Oh, fun.
people might recognize it just from what I described, but it's like Frankenstein and a ghost, and it looks like a photo reel, and there's like a spider that comes down, and they're like, ah, it's like 4 different versions of the photo. It's very cute.
Oh, it's gonna be adorable. Yay.
Yeah. So it comes with the 32 count linen, and then I'll just do normal DMC, and I'm excited. It's very cute.
Aw. When you guys are starting it on the 12th, do you have a
On the 12th, because she has 1,200 followers.
Oh, that
Oh.
very cute.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a start along. I don't know how much I'll actually finish that one. And then Michelle Bendy and I think we're doing a Stitch Life magazine, that pattern that I got, the flower one. This one, I think her and I are also starting a start along with this one, but we haven't picked a date or anything yet.
That's cute.
Well,
Yeah.
we might as well. We have all the stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I like that people are calling them start-alongs now.
I do too.
Well, I think a
That's
lot
why
of
I'm saying it like that.
confusion
Start
about
along. We'll
yeah.
see how much we
A
finish.
stitch along is, something that, maybe a designer puts out and says, every month it's going to be a mystery stitch along. So they release parts of the pattern. So our phrasing of saying that we, when we create a hashtag, like with holiday hangover, Sal, it's not a stitch along, it's a start along, because nobody ever keeps up with them and there's no end date. It's just fun to just start a pattern on the same day. And then just post your progress. So the same thing with Jody and I's Bloodbath Sal. That's not going to be, there's no deadline that you have to finish it. You can get the pattern whenever you want. You don't even have to start it on the 14th if you don't want to. Of course, that's just when a lot of people will be starting it, but it's just
Because
something
the
fun.
hard thing is too, we go right into March, which we'll be doing March Madness.
Right.
And then you have a month and then it's Mania. And then you have a month and then it's Christmas in July. So it's like there's so many things. It's hard to finish these sales,
Yeah, it is. And it's, it's just adding to your WIP pile and it's fun and it's just camaraderie and doing things together. And you don't have to finish it if you don't want to. You could start it and throw it in the garbage, whatever you want to do. I had two WIPs this week. And I started the Forever Would Never Sal as well. And I also started it and then frogged it all and then restarted it. So I had a lot more progress, but this is where I'm at.
Oh, I like that color combo.
too.
It looks really
I'm
nice.
doing it with DMC 550, which is like a very grape purple.
That fabric is so bright.
It is on the screen, yeah.
Yeah, it is. And this is very true to life, what this color looks like. So very bright pink, but I love it. And I really do like the purple. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like the purple on it. But once I started stitching it, I was like, yeah, that really does pop. So, so I got to keep working on that one. And I have my groundhog needle minders on this one because I did work on it primarily on the second, not so much on the first. And then I have been working on Love You by Madame Chantilly. I'm obsessed with this pattern. I'm obsessed with it. You guys, look how stinking cute that is.
It is really adorable.
Hearts, what are you doing to ears?
I know. Well, that's next. I wanted to finish the little cart so I could move my Q-snap over a little bit, but I got the back stitching done and all I'm finishing now is just this little white, it's like a cake plate that the little hearts are sitting on.
Oh,
And then I'll be able to move to the
So
bunny.
cute.
Look how cute he is. He's wearing a little bow tie. Obsessed. Very, very quick stitch on this as well. So I really do enjoy her patterns. They're very whimsical and sweet. And yeah, sometimes the patterns take a little long to get to you because she is in Italy, but she is a very sweet person as well. And she's always tries to get it to you as quickly as possible. Okay. So that's all I've been stitching. So let's talk about promos. Let's real quick. Black Needle Society, of course, you guys know if you're signing up for the Black Needle Society box, is the May box still available to purchase, the rainbow box?
Yes, and they're releasing, they've released a couple, I'm just pulling it up right now so that I can tell you. They've released a couple of the vendors. So let me pull that up so I can tell you. They've released, Stitch Rovia is going to be the designer.
Nice.
And Silks for You is going to be, I mean, ooh.
That hank of silk that I have for that one project is from Silks for You, and it is like luscious.
Fancy vendor right there.
So guys, you can still get your May box. It's the Rainbow Stitches box. It's going to be fabulous. Like, who doesn't want a Stitch Rovia custom design in a box? I mean, I do. So if you want to sign up for the box and you haven't signed up yet, you can use our Steel City 5 and you can get 5% off your first subscription box. It's going to be epic. I just feel like these boxes are just going to keep getting better and better every single month that they do it. Like, I just feel like they have such a good groove, and they ask for feedback on stuff. Like, we're in a group where we like chat about things and they get advice, and they really do take that stuff to heart. So I just think that they're going to continue to grow and do better and better, because to be honest, it's going to be hard to top the box from January, but I think they're going to do it. So you can still sign up for that. And then of course, Erica, your Frosted Pumpkin. Talk to me.
Yes. Right now, I just have that link that's down in the description box that if you provide your email address, you get a 20% off coupon for the Frosted Pumpkin. They're coming out with a bunch of new patterns in a couple of days, so maybe you use it for that. I don't know. Put your email in, get the coupon.
Yeah, 20% off. It's not hard to spend $20 either. Okay, and then we had a big giveaway last week. So, as you all recall, Jody and I are going to be stitching the, and by the way, the designer, the little stitcher, she had reached out to me on Facebook. She reached out to the Steel City Stitchers page and asked if it was okay that she talked about us in her newsletter. So she actually promoted our stitch along to her followers. And of course, she is from Italy, I believe. So she is international. So listen, maybe we'll get some international people to join us on this SAO, the stitch along, or this start along, basically. But I thought that was really cool that she was really excited about it. And Bobby, our friend Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitive, she reached out and said, I'm getting a bunch of orders. So thank you guys for supporting her and going out and purchasing the pattern from her shop. She's working very diligently to get all of those orders placed. I'm sure she's already done it. But if you haven't gotten it yet, you still have time. So we're going to be starting this on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, because who doesn't want to take a bloodbath with their honey on Valentine's Day? Jody and I's husbands already know that we're creepy, and of course we would pick something like this to do on Valentine's Day. So you can, like I said, you can still get it. But our giveaway last week was, as you recall, we had an extra copy of the pattern and a piece of blood spatter fabric. Look at that.
How good that one is.
So good. Oh.
Y'all. Look at that. All right. So we had a winner who will receive a piece of the fabric as well as the pattern, and we will get this shipped out to you this weekend so that you have it in plenty of time for Valentine's Day. So Jody, who was our winner?
I don't know.
I have it. It's okay.
Erin has the winner.
Sarah Lehman. Sarah Lehman, who is a 4th grade teacher. So she goes, she's got some stress and homegirl needs this. She said, I would totally welcome a relaxing soak in a warm blood bath after my week last week.
So congratulations.
Yeah, contact us soon. I've already messaged you, but please give us your information so we can get this out.
Yes. So I will be getting the fabric from Jody on Friday, and then I will be getting this to the post office on Friday. So please, please, please reach out to us as soon as possible. Send us an email to steelcitystitchers@gmail.com and we'll get this sent out to you. And then check back on our Instagram page. So we'll be posting information about the stitch along as it gets closer to Valentine's Day with the hashtag to use if you are looking to join us. It's probably going to be something simple like hashtag bloodbath Sal. I'm sure that has not been used yet. If it has, we'll figure something else out, but we will give you guys the information on our Instagram page. So just keep an eye out for that. But I am so excited to get started on this. I got my fabric. I'm ready. I'm ready. And it's not a lot of colors either. What did we say last time? Like 6 colors?
Yeah, you know, the more I look at it, because I obviously have it with me at all times, like you mentioned it and I was like, oh, yep, this. The more I look at it, it doesn't look crazy, big, or complicated. Like, I think this is going to take us no time at all.
I don't see why this would take any time at all. No, I mean, the stitch count is not huge.
I mean, it's chunks of color. There's 0 popcorn. The most, like the longest lines are in the bathtub, and that's not even that big.
No. No, it's not going to take long at all. I'm very excited. I think this is going to be.
I already have my finishing idea.
We'll have to discuss. We'll have to discuss.
Thank you.
So congratulations, and if you want to join us, of course, you can still go get some blood spatter fabric too at Fire Poppies. Have we checked the status of our inventory?
They don't have left. I see that stack back there. That's all it's going. She'll have more not by Valentine's Day, but I'm sending a shipment on Monday. So she'll have more on Monday. And then the Witchy Stitcher will have, some of her stuff is a little bit back ordered, but she'll have another batch soon as well.
Yeah. So even if you can't join us on the 14th, then you can definitely join. And you don't have to use blood spatter fabric, you guys. You can use whatever you like. Just join us if you're able to. We would love the camaraderie.
Even just like a tea dye would be cool with this.
Very pretty.
Anything kind of like grungy, dirty, like a nice coffee tea stained. Yeah, that would look awesome. Mm-hmm. So,
oh wait, before I forget, I keep forgetting to mention I did buy something else, but it's another box, so it won't be here for a while. But if you are a Gilmore Girls fan like I am, Forbidden Fiber came out with their own, she's not calling it a box, but it essentially is, because it's going to have the fabric, the floss to match it, and a specific pattern for it. So, and a bag. I'm very excited.
Awesome.
So, Gilmore Girl related. And then Black Needle Society, their box, I believe it's this week that it goes on sale. I think it's like 5 or 6 more days that you will be able to purchase from them. Now, our discount does not count towards that box because that's a specialty box. Mm-hmm. And I don't know the price on that one. But if you are a Gilmore Girls fan and you like autumn, because this one's going to be autumn in Stars Hollow.
Oh, geez.
So exciting.
Wish I was a Gilmore Girls fan. I'm not. All right. I think that's all we have. Goals for next week. Just keep stitching. And anybody have any specific plans for this coming week? I guess it's not really a week. We'll be back on Monday.
Right. True story.
Goal is to have something to show on Monday, because that seems very close.
I'm usually on Monday. I'm like, oh, good. I still have 2 more full days.
It might be a short video on Monday, but that's okay. The following Wednesday will be very long and it will be worthwhile. So we just didn't want to skip an entire week, but I appreciate the flexibility so that I can celebrate my birthday with my hubby and my children. So,
awesome.
All right, we'll wrap this up. So stay healthy, stay safe, leave us your comments down below, email us, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. You know all the places. All of the links are listed at the end of the video. All the info is found in the description box. we try to answer the comments. We've been slacking a little bit. We'll get to you guys if you have any specific questions, links for things. Sometimes it's hard to leave those links on YouTube. So if you want to email us instead, sometimes that's easier to leave you a link there if we're not getting back to you. So we do our best. Be patient with us. All right. We love you guys. We will see you in a couple days. Stay safe. Bye.